लिव इन अवेयरनेस. इट शुड नॉट बी लाइक मैं 10 साल की बात करूंगी बस यू जस्ट थिंकिंग जा रहा है और कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. डोंट सिट इन दैट प्लेस. नो मैटर व्हाट यू वांट टू डू इन योर लाइफ, एक्शन इज पावर. द मोमेंट you take action, you go fast forward from where you stand. Every day you have to be better than yesterday. अगर कल बुक लिखने का सोचा था, आज कुछ उसके बारे में एक्शन करो. better than yesterday. Take actions, huge actions.
ओके, सो क्विकली कैच अप करते हैं. तो 3 चीजें जो लाइफ में चल रही है या जो आपको करना है, क्या हो रहा है बताइए अश्विनी.
अपने लेवल पे मैं कस्टम जीपीटी बना रही हूँ. कुछ वेबसाइट बनाए हैं, एप्स बनाए हैं, पब्लिश नहीं किए लेकिन अभी एक न्यूज़लेटर भी शुरू किया है.
ओके, ऑन द टॉपिक
डेली एआई अपडेट, वर्ल्ड ग्लोबल एआई अपडेट के बारे में किया है.
नाइस. ओके, और इसका उद्देश्य क्या है? मतलब आप किसी स्पेसिफिक टारगेट ऑडियंस के लिए एआई अपडेट्स बना रहे हैं या जनरल ऑडियंस के लिए?
फिलहाल तो जनरल के लिए बना रहे हैं क्योंकि डेली बहुत कुछ हो रहा है एआई में. तो एक तो खुद को भी अपडेट रखना है कि क्या हो रहा है. उस बहाने आपने खुद को भी अपडेट रखेंगे और बाकी भी अपडेट रखने की कोशिश करेंगे. और मैं ये मराठी में भी करना चाहती हूँ. तो इनिशियली तो मैंने इंग्लिश में किया है, तो अभी मराठी में करना चाहती हूँ मैं ये.
और जो आपने न्यूज़लेटर स्टार्ट किया, ऑन विच प्लेटफॉर्म?
मैंने इसमें स्पार्क पे ट्राई किया है.
ओके, न्यू लर्निंग फॉर मी बिकॉज मैं अभी तक आई एम ऑल अवेयर ऑफ बीहाइव एंड सबस्टैक.
अच्छा, नहीं ये गूगल ये इसका स्पार्क नया आया है फीचर.
हाँ, गूगल का जो अभी आया है. हाँ,
तो उसमें मैंने सुना था तो मैंने ट्राई करके देखा तो वो कनेक्ट हो गया इससे. गूगल के जो ऐप से उसमें कनेक्ट हो रहा है. अच्छा है, डेली आ रहा है सुबह टाइम पे जो ऑटोमेट हो जाता है ना. तो क्योंकि वो अभी एक्सपेरिमेंटल बेसिस पे ही लॉन्च किया है गूगल ने, तो अभी उसमें सारे इम्प्रूवमेंट्स हो जाएंगे शायद. लेकिन मैंने ट्राई किया, उसमें से इमेजेस अभी नहीं आ रही है. तो लेकिन इंफॉर्मेशन बहुत अच्छा आता है. वो सोर्सेस भी दे रहा है और बाकी भी सब अच्छा आ रहा है. और उसका मैं इमेज में कन्वर्ट कर लेती हूँ इधर जेमिनी से या चैट जीपीटी से. तो मुझे लगता है फ्यूचर में NA10 का वगैरह भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. ये तो यही एक्सपेरिमेंट हो रहा है, तो बाद में वो कर देंगे शायद.
ओके, एनीबडी हु हैज ट्राइड गूगल स्पार्क फॉर न्यूज़लेटर्स? किसी ने नहीं ना? नहीं. ओके, चलिए अश्विनी आप प्लीज इस पे एक्सपेरिमेंट कीजिए. मे बी जब आप एक लेवल पे आप अपने आप को देखिए कि हाँ नाउ वी कैन talk about it. Maybe we can have a session about newsletters through Google Spark.
Yes.
हाँ, by the way, आज की जो ट्रेनर है उन्होंने मुझे साफ कहा है, she is 8 years of corporate experience, ex Wipro, ex Deloitte, ex Dell. उन्होंने मुझे साफ बोला है अगर कैमराज ऑन नहीं रहेगा आई विल स्टॉप द सेशन. मैंने बोला नहीं, हमारी कम्युनिटी में सब ऑन करके रहेंगे, नो वरीज, हम लोग बहुत लाइवली है. बिकॉज शी इज दैट काइंड ऑफ पर्सन. शी वांट्स टू टॉक टू दिस पीपल फेसेस. एक्सपर्ट्स इतने जल्दी नहीं आते ऑन कैमरा बात करने के लिए, ठीक है. एंड इफ दे आर गिविंग टाइम वी हैव टू वैल्यू देयर टाइम. वी हैव टू फॉलो सर्टेन थिंग्स दैट विल मेक देम एक्नॉलेज्ड. अगर हम लोग कैमरा ऑन करते हैं तो उनको एक्नॉलेजमेंट फील होता है, उनको भी लगता है कि उनके टाइम एनर्जी का रिस्पेक्ट किया जा रहा है. अच्छा, आप बुक के बारे में बताइए. आपको बुक लिखने में इंटरेस्ट है, आपने लिखी है और आगे क्या करना चाहते हैं बुक को लेकर बताइए कुछ. क्योंकि आज का हमारा टॉपिक बुक है. एंड शी द ट्रेनर whom I have brought, she is 2 times best seller on Amazon and she is going to teach us. Yeah.
So you want to know my purpose of attending this? Okay. So I tried to write a book earlier, but then it was somewhere in the mid of the work कि I just left it कि नहीं हो रहा है and all that. I could not catch up the thing कि मैंने सीखा ऐसे करना है, but I was not at all thorough with the idea कि कैसे book बनता है. तो I just came to know कि exactly ideation से लेके creation तक कैसे उसको जाना है. I want to see the process. So that's my reason to and I want to publish my book.
ओके, और बुक आपका टॉपिक क्या है, कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्या है लिखने का?
It is about the home bakers. I have still yet to finalize I have written the heading and all long back. I still don't remember what was the thing, but I was addressing to my home baker people whom I am serving to. So it was about them how they can take the baking business ahead further in the journey. So that was my topic.
ओके कूल सो आई होप आज का सेशन बहुत पावरफुल रहेगा एंड आई वुड लाइक टू टेक अ मोमेंट टू थैंक यू सो मच सीमा फॉर टेकिंग आउट टाइम for my community, the Shubh Chintaks community, the Well Wishers community, where we are always ready to help each other, one for all for one. Okay, let's have a full concentration here, physically, mentally here. What Seema has to offer in this masterclass. Type ready in the chat or unmute and say ready. तब हम लोग सीमा के साथ आगे बढ़ते हैं, right?
Thank you.
And I want to make you meet my friend Seema, the amazing trainer. And Seema, first please introduce yourself and yeah, over to you.
Sure. Thank you so much, Shubhra. I already see it's a very beautiful, lovely, connecting, warm community. Thank you for the warm welcome. So I'll keep my intro at a little later time. I hope it's okay with everyone. You can give me a thumbs up. And I would love to have all the cameras on. I would like to talk to people, faces, transfer the energy, get the energy. Yes.
I have already told कि आज कैमरास ऑन ही रखना है और हमेशा
On ही रखना है.
Yes. और खूब मतलब interact करना है. If Seema is asking questions, just interact and just be with her. Right.
Yeah, treat me as one of you. Treat me as one of you.
शुभ्रा, थोड़ा कैमरा का इशू मीन्स मेरे यहाँ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का प्रॉब्लम है तो बीच में शायद ये करना पड़ता है.
Okay, no worries.
हाँ, टू मेंटेन द बैटरीज, दैट्स व्हाई.
हाँ, but people who have network issues, you can be active in the chat. That way also I
Yes.
get energy when the chat
Keep
is
buzzing
booming.
keep buzzing on camera and chat so that Seema को लगे कि हाँ, she is not talking to boxes, she is talking to people.
Yes. Okay, one quick question. I know Shubhra has set the stage. Everyone is like charged and ready. I love her energy. Personally, I love Shubhra's energy. She carries so much energy. Love that. Love you, Shubhra. And as it is Shubhra's community, I expect the same. You know how Shubhra's energy is, everyone. I'm sure every one of you knows how the Shubhra's energy is, right? तो अब उनकी community है तो मेरे expectations भी high है. So just live up to that expectations, high energy. Okay? Alright, so quick question. I know we have been talking about authoring a book, writing a book, so many questions, so many doubts. We have started. All of you are at different stages, okay? So how many of you are just thinking about it? Just thinking of writing a book. How many of you are just like, it is just a thought? So me, type me. People who are just thinking about writing a book. Type me. Okay, 2 people. So 2 people are thinking about writing a book. And how many people are like half the way at the second stage? They have already started writing a book. They have started writing a book. Type start. Type start. People who have already started writing the book. So that I can understand, the community and where we are, like at which stage, so that I can cater to you all. That's what I want to understand. Another to start. Very beautiful. Okay, start. Rajni, Anup. How many of you have already published a book? Any published authors who are planning to write a second book? Anyone who has published a book already? Write in the chat published if you have already published a book. Anyone published a book? Okay, people who have just joined. So I see 2 people are just, there is a thought that they have to start writing a book. Okay, not published. Wrote through, not published. Got it. Rajni, any thoughts where you are? Which group? Thoughts started. Okay, I'm all one. Me already in Amazon Kindle. Okay, great, fantastic. Ashwini already. Okay, fine. Okay, coloring book. Understood. Shweta. Alright, so before we proceed further, I have a quick activity for you. Okay. So just to give you a background, I was there in the Kaban Park and I rushed back to, see you all. So my energy level is high and my, BP is also like at the moment high. So I want to slow down. Okay, we all of us slow down, calm our energy, calm our nervous system first so that we feel safe. We feel accommodated, grounded, and we are open. Okay, we are just trying to remove the resilience in the, like not resilience, any resistance in the body if there is anything, because I'm a new person to you. So I want you to be like, feel like home, comfortable, familiar. So just let's do this activity together. We'll take 3 deep breaths, okay? The best is please have your cameras on, because there is a lot of energy that I'll be, exchange that will be happening. If you have your cameras off, you're literally wasting your time. Literally wasting your time. You're like in the middle. You're not neither here, neither here. You're just like in the middle. Don't know, and it's definitely not a good place to be in. So if there are issues, I understand, but be attentive. Do along with me what I'm doing. Be present. Have your cameras on if you can. Show your face. I know you're beautiful, right? However you are beautiful. I would love to see your face. So please have your cameras on. All the queens and kings in the room, have your cameras on. Be present. Be there. Lovely. Love. Lots of love for the people who have just on the camera. Lots of love. All right. So we are doing this activity 3 times deep breaths, and then we will close the eyes. Okay. Close your eyes, everyone. Relax your body. Relax your shoulders. Don't do anything. Just close your eyes. Be present in this moment. Everyone, please close your eyes. We can do everything at a later point of time. No future, no present, no past. Okay, we are just present in this moment. In this webinar where we are all trying to author the book, write a book, having a thought process of becoming an author. Close your eyes. Anupji, please close your eyes. So stop doing everything. Close your eyes. Relax your eyes. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your shoulders. Ashwini, Shweta, Rajni, Amol. You can be frank. Like, I mean, you can, if you haven't felt anything, you can be, you can say that as well. It's just an experience. It's not mandate that everyone has to feel the same way. It's not at all mandate, because we come from different phases of life and there is so much on our plate. So it really varies. Okay. So it's not the same experience for everyone, and it's totally natural. No judgment here. It is natural to feel that way. Right? So whatever sections I take, it's a judgment-free zone, because I myself, I don't follow any judgments. I don't judge anyone. So if you're in my session, it's a judgment-free zone. MK? Okay, Shubhra wants to go first. She raised her hand. So yeah, please, Shubhra.
You told that future self whispered something into my current self. The line which I heard in my imagination, that, okay, somebody read your book and got so much of clarity and guidance, which nothing was working out, and that person is now working with you as a collaborator. Means that book gave you more and more people for your mission. I have a mission of having 1 lakh career break women learn social media, digital marketing and AI and business skills, so that they can learn from home, work from home, earn from home. So that mission got many people through my book. So my book is so important.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So for me, the book, I could imagine me standing in to either a formal dress or an Indian attire, both of them. And I could see a book probably in a dark blue color, something very similar to the one at the back of the Digipreneur kind of thing. And the content I was imagining was memoirs of Manpreet. It's like who all I could actually in my mind, you think of that book as a gratitude to all the people who've come into my life, what all I've learned from them, how they've impacted my life. And I could imagine right from my school to college and to my professional journey, people who have crossed, they are still in my mind. I still remember them. So it's more like a story kind of thing of my life. And in there, gratitude to all of them who've crossed the life. And somewhere I remember the quote that nobody crosses your path by accident. They're there for a reason. So yes, on those lines, I was thinking of that. Thank you.
Lovely. So you have made a note of it?
Yes.
So that's definitely your calling. It was sitting in your subconscious mind. So because of the exercise, it just, came in front of you. Lovely. Love that. So on those notes, like I had actually in my schooling, I had cloning the world. I'm not sure if you had this cloning the world. There was one of the chapters. So how difficult it is to clone the world, because in the childhood we meet so many people, and with every person we meet we learn some or the other thing, and if you have to really clone one person, you have to clone the other rest of the people who actually met this person. So what a beautiful concept. It reminded me of that. Thank you, Manpreet. Thank you so much. Mine are like not normal boring slides wale session. So it's like, you ask me questions and you get the answers. Like मैं slides उतना ज़्यादा वो नहीं करती हूँ, but you can ask me questions and you'll get your answers. That's where I'm saying that open the camera, make it interactive, because I'm not coming with an agenda. I'm like very open. You ask me a question, you'll get the answer. Like, there is a library in front of you sitting, and what you want to take out from the library, what is your interest, it's totally depends. See, how it works for me is, it's like स्कूल्स भेजते हैं ना, हम बच्चों को स्कूल भेजते हैं, नो मैटर हाउ मच फी वी पे, लैक्स में पे करते हैं स्कूल में, ओके बच्चा जाता है, पढ़ता है, क्या करता है क्या नहीं करता है हमको उतना नहीं पता है, दे जस्ट सेंड मैसेजेस इन द ग्रुप. उसके बाद में क्या पढ़ा आपने, वी टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ आवर किड्स. यस और नो, हाउ मेनी पेरेंट्स हियर, वी टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ आवर किड्स. यस, इतने पैसे देने के बाद में वी टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि बच्चे क्या पढ़ा क्या सीखा. सो इट्स लाइक यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर योर 1.5 year, like whatever, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes that you are spending here, you are responsible for your value. I'm not responsible. How many of you getting it? You have to drive the session, okay? You are responsible for your time, so please utilize it. Make the most out of it. I'm not coming with an agenda. I'm an open book. You ask me, you'll get it. Ask me, throw me a question, you'll get your answer. Okay? It is a very interactive session. I'm open book. Ask me. Get your doubts clarified. No judgment here. So please ask me questions. Okay. The simple ones. What I can. Okay, Piyush, I'm in the market. Lot of noise here. Okay, Piyush, for you, have you heard of the book Secret? Law of Attraction book. How many know the Law of Attraction book? Everyone knows the Law of Attraction book. Now, how many books are there in the market on Law of Attraction? Can you give me a count? Thousands of them. So we have our ancestors, okay, there are Vedas in place, there is so many scriptures in place, and people who are like before us, they have already done so much. So no matter what niche you go, what market you go, if you think of competition, it already exists. If you think of doing something, ये तो already है, मैं क्या करूं? If you're in that mindset, you'll never succeed. मार्केटिंग है, टीचिंग है, डांसिंग है, कुकिंग है, बिकमिंग अ शेफ. People become successful only because they add their flavor to what already exists in the market. It's not copy paste, it's an inspiration that they take and they add their flavor. Because everyone's journey is not the same, like all the fingers are not the same like that. Whatever the lessons that you have learned, like Manpreet ji was saying very beautifully, कि I want to write on my experience. कितने लोग मिले होंगे मनप्रीत जी को, right? Thousands and hundreds of people, and all of that. Not everyone will have the similar experience as Manpreet ji. So understand, like your finger thumb, ये होता है ना हमारा. It's unique, like that. Your story, your experience, your lesson, what you have to tell to the world is different. Understand this point. People can copy your idea, but they can't copy your experience. They can't copy you. I can't copy Shubhraji's energy. Right? So it's as simple as that. Competition exists in the market. That is there. Even before you were born, there is a competition. Kya kare? So it's all in our mindset. So Secret book is only successful. There could be many better books on Law of Attraction, but it is successful because the way they have marketed the people, the way they have told the message. Yes, so if you want to become successful, find your unique taste. What is the requirement of your target audience? What is missing in the market already? Add that flavor at that point, and then how you market. What is the message? Like for example, for personal branding, so many people say personal branding, right? And few of them they say rich brand. Few of them they say legacy brand. What is that they are adding? Their uniqueness. They are focusing on one thing. If someone is focusing on richness, someone is focusing on legacy. how you sell it. What is the message that you want to give to your target audience through your book? That's what matters. Competition exists. Can I be honest? Can I be brutally honest and tell you the hard truth? Yeah, people are okay to digest it. It's not that digestible. Sometimes, people don't digest the hard truths. They want to be in the la la land. So because it's Shubra's community, I'm for sure know that people are okay with the hard truth.
Yeah.
Right? So Piyush, any other questions? Unlocking the genius within every child. I love that. Okay, but we can cut it short, the topic, and we can talk about the titles and everything. So, see, there are 5 things that goes into the publishing of a book. First is a title. Okay, title also there is some criteria. How see title and subtitle and the book cover are the 3 major parts of your book. Okay, so title, subtitle, and the book cover are the 3 major parts of your books, because when someone is saying the book on, so the secret, the design of the secret, there is the lock and there is the key, right? Have they used strategy? Is there a strategy in place? Right? So that is very important, how you are designing these 3 and how you are telling your message. What is your particular very niched target audience? Who are you targeting, so that you use their language. Okay, if it is like for leaders, personal branding for leaders is different, personal branding for youngsters is different, the language we use is different, right? It's personal branding but different categories. So any topic you take, you'll find different categories. See what connects with you deeply. Where is that you want to create an impact? Where is that you want to contribute? I truly believe that we all are born here to make the world better place than it was yesterday. So, right? So what we can contribute with our experience, with our knowledge, with our life lessons, how we can contribute to the people, how we can make their journey better, right? So Piyush, any more questions that you have? Coloring books. Okay, coloring books.
The question is how to publish coloring books in India, from whom? Is there any platform where they do the printing once the order is received and delivered to the people? I basically love designing, so want to focus on that.
Okay. So Shweta, yes, it can be done, Shweta. So you can publish your book on ebook. So there is one called as ebook, and then you need to have a hard copy published. Okay. So there is Notion Press that you can, and there are other platforms as well. And you can also do it with your local printer. If someone you can find it locally who can print your books, and you can get it marketed. So first of all, ebook is important, and Amazon itself, you can publish it as a hard copy in Amazon as well. Kindle is different, and publishing a hard copy in Amazon is also different. There is a different procedure for it. Apart from that, there is a Notion Place in Press. So Notion Press is something where you publish only for the hard copy of the book. Okay, the physical copy. So there you can publish. Apart from that, the third option, first is Amazon, and there will be having some royalty in terms of your income. There will be some royalty which goes to the Amazon. So Notion Press also does the same. They will print a book on behalf of you. And second is like if you have someone locally, them, you can have your hard copy printed there, and you can have in different markets. So there are the 3 ways that you can do it. Shweta, any more questions that you have? Okay, so we need to find. We need to find. Okay, so we can work. I will be having more classes. Shubhra will let you know how you can work with me. Then we can discuss that. But there is a possibility now, and understanding that there is a possibility, right? How many of you are saying that I'm not a writer? I don't have time. I want to be an author, but I don't have time. I can't write. I'm not a good writer. I don't have time. I will do it later. How many of you are in that trap? नहीं, आज नहीं होगा. आज नहीं. आज तो बच्चे हैं, खाना है, ये है, वो है. कल करूंगी मैं. Every day is like a कल. Every day is a tomorrow. And how many of them like, I want to become an author, but I'm not a good writer. What are you telling me? Like, can I write books? It's just a wish for me. It can't even come true. It's just a wish. How many of you are like that? Just wishing to become an author. Just a wish. Incomplete wish. Yes? Any other roadblocks? I don't have time. I'm not a good writer. I can't finish.
I have a roadblock.
Yes.
See, I am a literature person. I can write and everything. but somehow I feel that I want an accountable partner and a timeline and deadline fix in my mind कि भाई आज है 9 अगस्त 2026, ठीक है, 9 सितंबर 2026 तक 1 महीने के अंदर में मेरा जो टॉपिक है वो मैं बुक लिख लूं. मेरे साथ मुझे डंडा करने वाला एक आदमी इंसान चाहिए और मेरे साथ वो लगा पड़ा रहे, थोड़ा लगा पड़ा रहे और मेरी पूरी हेल्प कर दे, मतलब डन विथ सम पार्टनर, ताकि मैं ये जो हमेशा जो ये कर रहे हैं ना, टाल रहे हैं, ये मेरा क्या बोलते हैं, जंजाल खत्म हो जाए. ये जो मेरा विशियस साइकिल चल रहा है कि हम लिखेंगे, बिकॉज देयर इज in fact people, all my शुभ चिंतक, let me tell you, we are oozing every day with emotions, with stories, with experiences. अगर हम लोग उसको नहीं पुट डाउन करेंगे कहीं भी, चाहे लिंक्डइन पोस्ट बनाना हो या बुक बनाना हो, एक्चुअली दैट विल किल यू इनसाइड. मुझे ऐसा फील होता है. हम लोगों को बोलना जरूरी है, हम लोगों को कहीं उसको रिलीज करना जरूरी है, हमारी एनर्जी एक्सपीरियंसेस को रिलीज करना जरूरी है. मेरे साथ बहुत सारी घटनाएं हुई हैं, बैड एक्सपीरियंसेस. आई वांट टू टॉक इट आउट, आई वांट जस्ट टॉक इट आउट एंड डन इन अ बुक.
डन, यस.
हमको और हमको भी एक अच्छा फीलिंग आए कि हाँ, यस, आई हैव स्पोकन, फाइनली इट इज आउट इन द मार्केट, somebody will read it, somebody will get benefit. मतलब मेरा यही कंसर्न है. मेरा अकाउंटेबिलिटी पार्टनर विद अ प्रॉपर टाइमलाइन, डन डस्टेड, देन देयर खल्लास. बस खत्म करना है, ये एक मिशन खत्म करना है.
Done. I'm with you, Shubhra. So how many of you want an accountability partner? Please type AP, accountability partner. How many of you want an accountability partner to complete your book? AP, okay.
Everybody needs an accountability partner with a certain deadline. करना है बस. अब मुझे नहीं सोचना. और there will be never a perfect book. Perfect book कुछ नहीं होगा. बल्कि अगर आप 1 महीने बाद बुक लिख भी देंगे ना, तो आपने ये नहीं डाला, वो नहीं डाला, इसमें ये कमी है, इसमें वो, कभी नहीं होगा वो कंप्लीट.
कभी नहीं होगा. See, perfection is a myth. Progress is what is required for everyone. Perfection is a myth. I have a big perfection syndrome in me. I'm overcoming it. So ask me about it.
And I will
so perfection is a myth.
I will be very blunt, Seema. Means you belong to a corporate world. Means you have an 8 years of experience. I have seen closely also कि भाई, in fact हम लोग थोड़ा corporate non corporate मिला के है, ठीक है, या corporate नहीं भी है. तो उनमें ना वो कीड़ा है कि भाई जब तक परफेक्ट नहीं होगा हम कुछ पब्लिश ही नहीं करेंगे, हम कुछ आगे ही नहीं बढ़ेंगे. और उसके साल निकल गए, 2 साल निकल गए हैं, राइट. ये मैंने सीखा है लोगों के साथ. एंड
so many people.
Peter has a question. Workflow and story creation normally not clear. A few chapters is okay spontaneously. Peter, can you unmute and ask Seema direct question with the proper context so that you can utilize this time for one-on-one?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's have the doubts clear at least.
Yes.
Peter, can you unmute and tell your whole context, please?
Yeah, please.
And then I will ask Raj Lakshmi, what is your...
you can raise your hands, anyone who has like a particular question about becoming an author, raise your hands. I would love to take your questions one-to-ones.
Yeah. We have 15 minutes, okay? So please shoot questions. At least get your current doubt solved. उसके बाद हम लोग accountability partner के लिए एक announcement.
You'll get it. You ask for it and you'll get it.
Yes.
Okay? I'm like I'm your Tatastu God for today. You just ask for it and you'll get it. That's like it is, okay? I'm like, whatever you say, Tatastu. You want accountability partner? Tatastu. You'll get accountability partner. Okay? So just join me. You get whatever you want. There is no story. So I get, like, let me answer this for Peter. So continuity, no, not clear sometimes. Yes. So there are chapters, but there is no continuity. There is no, you don't know how to flow, and how to hook what is the format? Basically, he's looking for a format for a story chapter where like every story is getting, it's a start of a next chapter. So that's what his meaning is what I'm thinking. So continuity in the story, every chapter ending is like a beginning of a next chapter, and the story framework for that particular chapter. What is the framework to be used for that particular chapter? Correct me if I'm right or wrong. Peter, are you there? That's what you're looking for, a framework to tell the story and the continuity of all the chapters. That's what you're looking for, Peter? Let him answer. Let me check with others. Any other roadblocks that you have? So what I'll be covering is, see, I'll just tell you. Yes, yeah. See, I got you. Though you didn't ask, I know what you are asking. Okay, so it's all out of experience, guys, because I've been doing this, so out of experience. It's all out of experience. Manpreet, please, yeah, go ahead with your question.
I'll ask it after you answer Peter's question, if you have an answer to that.
It's done. Peter, did you get your answer, or you want me to explain something else? I'm driving, so sorry. Okay, done. He got his answer.
Okay. So my concern is, again, it could be a mental roadblock is, these days we take a lot of help from AI. Unfortunately, I'll be very open. Even when creating LinkedIn articles, they all look the same. No matter whatever query you put in, no matter how much you tell it to be a human thing or whatever. Personally, I love reading articles which are originally written. तो जब मैं खुद ही AI वाले पढ़ने में मजा नहीं आता, मैं देखती इतना बड़ा है, I hardly read this much. Click a like if I know the person, and that's it. In that way, how best to write a book where AI is right there to help you, but at the same time, it's so common that everybody is writing in the same language.
Got your point. So I will tell you a small story. Are you okay, guys? Send me a heart if you're okay for a story. I'll make it very short, but I want hearts. I want engagement. Drop hearts. Drop hearts. Everyone hiding behind the cameras. I'm so shy. Okay, so in my school there was this thing saying, okay, so one person is writing a query, like it's an examination hall. There are two children sitting back to back, and what happens is the second bench person is copying from the first bench. Okay, and what happens is there is a monkey flying over. Okay, there is a monkey flying over. What that person does is he just taps on it, and it goes and sits on the examination paper. That monkey. Now the person behind who is copying, he's like, okay, this has to be copied as well. How many of you are getting it? Monkey to monkey copy. So what is happening? One person is like, he just tapped a monkey, on the answer sheet. See, the person who's copying it behind, he's also doing the same. He just find one monkey and he just tapped on it. Okay, now this is done. Monkey to monkey copy. So this is what is happening in the market right now. AI, monkey to monkey copy. So always it has to be human first, AI second. So you have the concept, you have your writing in place. AI should only be enhancing it, not like AI generated and then you are enhancing it. Okay, the concept, the idea, the writing has to come from your side first, and then AI is there only to enhance, add power words or add the SEO part of it. But it's the other way around which is happening in the market. That's why we see monkey to monkey copy everywhere. Got your answer, Manpreet ji? So in my workshops, what we do is we will be working with you first. So you will be I will be having another workshop for you guys so that you are much more clear. But how my workshops works is I start with title first, okay, and then subtitle and then book cover, and we start marketing your book even before it is complete, and we will set a timeline to that when we are releasing and publishing the book. Okay, so that like accountability partner nahi ho raha hai, ye hai, wo hai, all of that excuses will drop automatically with this one exercise. You fix your date. You fix the publishing date of your book. You have your title, subtitle and cover page ready, and you post it in the social media saying that on this particular date I'm publishing this book, and you're already inviting your readers before, like you're creating a market for your book even if it is like incomplete, like you haven't written the book but you have your market in place. How many of you would love to have 10 books already sold the moment you publish the book? 10 books of your like sold the moment you publish, and you have reviews coming on Amazon making you bestseller author. So I take care of your story format that Peter was saying about. Okay, so I give you an end-to-end support, right from the title to the subtitle to the chapters, the story writing, the content writing, the marketing of the book. Okay, before even you complete the book, there will be a market existing, like demand for your book. People are waiting for your book to read. And there is a psychology, there is a years of marketing in place, and there is too much. Okay, so right now I'll give you my introduction. I think this is the right time for the introduction. So hi everyone, I am Sema Raindra. So I'm born in Karnataka, North Karnataka, Bidar side, brought up in Hyderabad, got married, and back to Bangalore. my ancestors' roots are from Karnataka. So I worked with Wipro, Deloitte being the last organization that I worked with, 5 years there. I also been to US, Chicago on an international assignment. And I got married. I had my first, like I was expecting my first baby, Jeevan. His name is Jeevan. So when I was expecting my baby, I quit my 9 to 6 job. I was at home doing nothing. Now, little background of me is I'm a financially independent woman from an early age. I'm a single parent born, parent raised child. Okay, now you understand like my background, so that you get a clarity of why I'm doing what I'm doing and how it matters to me. So I'm a financially independent girl at a very early age. I love financial independence. So that's one of my core. No matter what I do, how much money my husband has, if I am not earning a single penny, I won't be happy. That's my core. Okay, so that's my background. So all this during the pregnancy, 1.5 good 2 years I was not working. I was like busy with all of this. Like I just got married, new family, adjusting, and then I'm pregnant. There is hormones. Women understand hormonal drama, crying for no reason. Yeah, there is a reason, but it's all hormonal drama. We don't do it intentionally, right? So all of that hormonal drama happening, every now and then. Now, after having 8 years of corporate experience, when I wanted to return to back when my baby was like 1.5 years, that didn't happen. Everywhere where I go, there was a single question put to me: what did you do in 2.5 years, or those 2 good years? What did you do? There is a gap in your resume. There is a gap in your experience. Why should we hire you? Are you a good fit for this particular role? How, like, you didn't work for 2 years. No, you work for 8. You have 8 years of experience. You work with all Fortune 500 companies. But how does this matter because of this 2 years gap? What did you do? Now, can I tell them that I was nurturing a human? I was going through my emotional drama, my hormonal drama, and there is so much, that I was going through as a human. Sleepless nights, all of that that was not at all counting on my resume. And I thank every HR who rejected me. Thank you so much for rejecting me, because that's when I realized that I have to, when the world rejects you, you have to select yourself. You have to choose yourself. How many of you are understanding? When the world rejects you, you have to stand by yourself, because you are your best friend for that moment. Right? So I chose myself. I love myself. I was like, okay, fine. There is a reason behind why people are rejecting me, because I'm not choosing myself. This is my calling. I started with freelancing, LinkedIn freelancing, right? I started with LinkedIn marketing, worked with a company for 2 years, gave them good revenue. And then I moved on, built my own agency. I have a digital agency as well. I know the parts of marketing, but I'm very specialist about the personal branding. Okay, I'm a brand marketer, certified life coach, certified experiential learning trainer, and certified healer. So there are so many certificates which I don't want to mention, because see, when you see the person, how the person is treating you, what are they saying, that's all matters to connect. That's where I come from. Okay, so I am speaking from a wisdom point of view. No, I'm not speaking from a YouTube knowledge. How many of you are getting it? I've experienced everything and I'm sharing my experience. I'm not sharing a YouTube video with you. So it is all experience that is coming. So that's why I'm ready for any question, because it's the wisdom. Any answer you ask, any question you ask, it comes from the wisdom that I have. Okay. So that's what it is. So now, so I'm a personal brand strategist. I work with business owners, executives. I help them build personal brand inside out. So every person who is running a business, there is an invisible person who is running that person. How many of you are getting it? That invisible voice keeps talking in your head every time. Right? Every time chatters. You want to do this, you want to do that, and you are like stuck. You're not able to, lack of clarity. When you have too much of an invisible person talking to you, you lack clarity. And the people who lack clarity, they get stuck in life no matter what they do. Business, job, writing a book, preparing a good meal for the family. If there is a lot of confusion, you can't even cook. Shweta, I hope you get it. If you have too many thoughts in your mind, you like mirchi ki bajay kuch aur dal denge ya namak ki bajay shakkar dal denge, right? So clarity is very important in life. No matter what you do, have a clarity. Good or bad, have a clarity. You do this, consequences are this. You are ready. You are prepared for the consequences. You don't do this, consequences are this. You are ready to face it. Okay. So anytime in life, go with clarity. That's what takes you in a long run. So yeah, so right now so we are doing an author launch. Okay, it's a 21 days challenge that if you want to complete your book, publish your book, and also have a demand for your book. The moment it publishes, there are 10 people to purchase your book, right? I cover end to end. So you don't have to be a good writer. You don't need to know anything about book writing. Okay, you don't need to know a single point about book writing. You have complete hand holding end to end, right from the title to the subtitle to the chapters, how to do what are the frameworks that you can use in the story writing. Okay, what is the writing styles, how to proofread. Okay, how to proofread, and how you can have the continuity of the story so that the reader gets hooked, and the knowledge that you have, how you can transfer it into the book, so that everyone reading that book gets the essence of your experience, not AI. We just take the help of the AI, but the experience, the concept, the essence, it remains you, right? So this is how it is. Now, people who say that there is too much competition in my niche, there are too many books on psychology, there are too many books on money management, there is too many books on law of attraction. Did that stop anyone to publish their own book? Because see, you attract your energy. Whatever energy you vibrate on, you attract your energy, you attract your tribe, you attract your people, you attract your clients. It's all energy. The energy, like the universe itself is like built on energy exchange. Everything is an energy exchange. How many of you are understanding? Any doubts? Anyone has any questions so far? So just remove this thought from your mind. People who really, so I work with only intentional people, okay? Action takers and intentional people who are like ready. No matter what it takes, I'll be a published author. I'm ready. Sema is there to do me a hand holding. And I trust in the process. I trust in Sema. So I'll just go as a blank person, everything unlearned, and she's ready to take me from zero to hero. From a non-publisher to a bestseller author. From a non-writer to a bestseller author. Everyone has experience and everyone has something or the other in their life to share to the world. Trust me on this. Trust me. Okay, because when friends comes to us, right, we have always something to tell to them. When a friend comes to us saying that ये हो गया, आज दिन पूरा इतना खराब था, मैं क्या करूं? Do you have your things in place, your suggestions in place? So you have something to share with every other person. Yes, right? So there is wisdom. There is like your life experiences are enough for you to write your chapter. If there is nothing else, write your story. Right? See, I'll give you my example because I don't take anyone's example. When I'm teaching, I take only my examples. I'm very free to share anything about my life. I'm I'll open. Okay. I know what I am. So even if you're judging me, I don't care about your judgment because I know what I am. How many of you getting my point? Self-love, too much of self-love and self-respect in place, and you don't care about the world, what they think. Okay. So I'm a woman entrepreneur. Okay. I'm a restarter, right? I'm a restarter, and so many people I meet, I see women who are in a career break due to motherhood, due to some other reason, they have other commitments, they have to take care of their parents, something, so many reasons in place, they are a career restarter. Now, if I go and tell my story, write a book on my story, how many people will it help? How many women restarters? How much of emotional, that hormonal drama will come to? It's not that it will not happen. See, the idea is people will not have negativity in their life. People will have negativity, but they will be aware of how to move fast forward. So they understand when the negativity shows up. They are at a much better place than it's like a warrior. Okay, it's like you are in the war zone and you don't know from where what is coming. You are just blank. You don't have your support system, you don't have your armors, you don't have a sword in your hand, you are just blank. Then everyone will come and attack and kill you. How about having your armors in place, having a sword in place, and when you know that person is going to attack, you are in awareness how to defend yourself. It's as simple as that. Being aware, having your knowledge in place, having a mentor. It's very simple, as simple as that. Life is a war zone. So when you are in awareness of your attacks, and who is attacking you, by the way, the best part is you are attacking yourself. How many of you are getting the Balban moment? Who is the villain here? You are the hero, you are the villain of your story. How many of you are understanding this point? It's very deep. If you're going deeper level of understanding, just type deep in the chat. How many? I want to see how many people understood it actually. How many people understood? Just type deep. Just type deep in the chat box. No one has a bulb on moment, or people are busy doing something else. More. So Ashwini, Peter, Rajni, Piyush. So you at any given point of time, there is no competition, my love. Okay, you are your competition. You are your enemy. At every given point of any situation in life, you are the biggest enemy of yourself. Trust me on this.
If I write a book, I am my friend. If I don't write a book, I am only my enemy.
Yes. If you're not taking action, like if your goal list is only a wish, then you are enemy of your goals. Okay. Like if someone is in a business or someone in a job, I want to become a manager, but you're not doing anything to become a manager. Who is the enemy? You are your enemy. You're not taking actions required. See, intention is good, awareness is beautiful, but action is power. How many of are you getting this? Action is power. No matter how strong your intention is, if there is no action in place, you'll not achieve anything in life. Be that promotion, be that book, be that business, or having 1 crore in your bank account, nothing will work, because we can have numerous wish lists without action. So without action, a wish is just a wish. It's not going to become a reality. So this is your goal, this is the reality, and here is the action. This is what is important. Action is important in every goal. Do I have action takers? I'm a huge action taker. No matter what it is, I just take actions. I'm like very quick, very aggressive action taker. Do I have, because I'm an action taker, so I'm positive that I have attracted some action takers, because that's my energy. So I'm very positive that I'll be attracting the action takers. How many action takers in the house? How many action takers? Only 2, 3, good. Keep the number rolling. How many action takers? It could be very tiny action, but yeah, action is mandate. It doesn't have to be like very huge action. Like you have decided to come and sit in this room itself is an action. So please pat on your back. Yes? So got a bulb on moment, you all are action takers. But you are doing it subconsciously. You are not doing it in awareness, but you are all action takers. Right? Yes? Bulb on moment. So anyone, serious intentional people, okay, who want to complete book in 21 days or less. How many of you want to complete writing the book, have a book cover, title, subtitle, 10 chapters, all written? Yeah, how many of you would like to have become a published bestseller author in 21 days or less? Give me a me in the chat box. High intention, action packed. I like action movie होता है ना, सब उसमें यहाँ से मारा है, वहां से मारा है, यहाँ से घुसा रहा है, flying हो रही है, action movie. How many of you like the action movie? So this 21 days author launch is going to be an action packed movie. You'll be having sleepless nights, huge actions. Even if you're not doing, I'll be back of you. I'll make you do it. I'll be making you to do it. You'll be having accountability partners.
I told you, मुझे डंडा चाहिए. तो डंडा भी मारो, मुझे बस कंप्लीट करना है. I'm कहीं ना कहीं मैं डिप्रेस हो रही हूँ कि मैं इतना सारी चीजें बोलना चाहती हूँ, कहाँ लिखूं, एक बुक तो लाना पड़ेगा, like that.
बिल्कुल. And many of you might be thinking कि अच्छा author ही है, क्या इतना big deal है, क्यों इतना किचकिच कर रहे हैं लोग. But the moment you add doctor to your name, that trust builds automatically. How many of you agree? You trust doctors. You don't know the person, just because they have the doctor in their name, you trust and you go and you get yourself treated. How many of you trust doctors? Say yes, I trust doctors, or just type me. How many of you trust the doctors? Yes, how many of you? I want more yes. You people don't trust the doctors, like you don't go to a doctor when you're sick. All of us, we trust doctors just because there is a doctor in front of their name. The same goes. So even if you're like if you're into a corporate field, you are a business owner, you're a housewife, you might be anything, but adding that author title is as huge as adding a doctor title to your name. Yes? Is it deep? Bulb on moment? People love to add the doctor title. Similarly, it is adding a doctor title just behind your name, and the moment you say I'm a bestseller published author, you don't have to utter a word.
Seema,
Instant credibility
I
is
am
built.
dying to write in my LinkedIn headline author. मतलब मैं पिछले 1 साल से सोच रही हूँ ऑथर का कब लगाऊंगी, क्योंकि मुझे लगाना है वो हेडलाइन में.
हम करेंगे. That's why I'm here. Most of the people, they miss this point. Okay, even if you're a like person, just per person doing a job, the moment you add author, it builds your instant credibility. Trust build हो जाता है, and you are the expert in whatever like the topic you have taken and written the book. You are the expert of that topic, and people will invite you to speak on your book. Even if you are nothing, like मैंने कुछ भी ऐसे नहीं किया मेरे लाइफ में, I have just published a book. You go with a book, go to start locally. I'm not saying very high-fi funda here, okay? No marketing, आपको TEDx में बुला लेंगे. No, you just go to your nearby school or a college, say that I have written a book on this topic. Can you, invite me as a speaker? Simple.
And trust me, in Bangalore, I don't know, Manpreet, you are in Gurugram and Delhi NCR. बस अगर आप बोल रहे हैं ना कि I just want to talk about my book, many venues are open to it. They will, हाँ ठीक है, आप बुक माई शो में डाल दीजिए, आप एक इनवाइट सेशन डाल दीजिए. Everybody is welcoming you as an author.
Very simple, having digital in place.
Audience मिल जाएगी आपको.
ऐसे ही मिल जाएंगे.
Physical audience भी मिल जाएगी.
How many of you are understanding? How many roadblocks clear हो गए कि मैं author लिख के, मतलब एक book लिख के मैं क्या ही करना है? कहाँ से opportunities बनेंगे? Will I become a TEDx speaker next day? No, it's a journey, my love. Okay, nothing is going to happen overnight. You write, you author a book, then you reach out to the schools, you reach out to the colleges, universities. Tell them that I'm an author. I would like to deliver a speech. They would be more than happy. And yes, schools or colleges में तो, because I have done this myself, and how I know how they treat you. At universities and schools, when you go for an author, right, वो सम्मान करते हैं आपको, मतलब flower bouquet देते हैं, and they have gifts for you, and सम्मान करते हैं, and they take a picture. Very respectful, very very respectful.
And I will tell you my experience, because I host events, बहुत सारे events. Just you have written a book, they will invite you as a panelist for any other topic also. मतलब एक authority आपने बनाई, and you get more and more opportunities. You are a person means who can talk. अब बस इनको बुला लो, इनसे बात कराओ. लोगों का इतना, आप सोच भी नहीं सकते आपको कहाँ से opportunities मिले. Because I have hosted those people. Just because you are an author, you wrote a book, you will be called. In fact, you will be introduced like that, author of this. ठीक है, current affairs पर बात करना हो या related बात करना हो, because you become the people person there. You become a author. It's a huge respect. जैसे लोग teachers को respect करते हैं, educators को respect करते हैं, उनको मांगनी नहीं पड़ती respect. अभी पता है LinkedIn, because everybody is here on LinkedIn will actually give you like hell lot of opportunities. Just you write in the headline author. भाई उनको पता है कि ये बहुत पहुंचा हुआ चीज है. भले आपने, मतलब आप शायद आपने सीमा का हेल्प लिया है, आपने अपनी चीजें डाली हैं. You have not written book 100% yourself, but still it is giving you 10-fold opportunities. That is why I am dying to write a book.
Okay, is everyone ready for one more bulb on moment? Are you ready? Just type ready and I'll give you one more bulb on. Okay, people who think I'm not an expert, मुझे तो कुछ भी नहीं पता, मैं क्यों book लिखूं? I don't know anything. Like literally I am a zero skills person or something like that. Okay, मतलब कुछ भी नहीं है लिखने के लिए. Can ready? Just type R in the chat and I'll give you another bulb on moment for those kind of roadblocks. R, come on. R for ready. Are you ready for another bulb on deep moment? Only 2 hours. Where are the others? Ashwini, sorry. Ashwini, Peter. Oh, okay, I'm getting some symbols. Okay, here. So what is this? See, even if you're not an expert, you choose the topic. Okay, you're not an expert, you choose the topic, you put your efforts into it, you dig deep into the topic, you learn it chapter by chapter. Yes. And even if you're not an expert, you'll become an expert during this process of writing a book. How many of you are getting it? You're not an expert, but when you author a book, you become an authority, you become an expert. So you really don't need to have something. That's how I actually, so start when you're not ready. That's the best place to be in. You're not ready, you don't know anything, even better. I'm here to tell you everything, A to Z, of authoring a book, becoming a author, what to do, what are the do's and don'ts, how to create a demand for your book, and what are the opportunities that you can attract. And mine is very simple, Funda. I don't teach hi-fi. Like ऐसे नहीं बोलूँगी कि आप book लिख लोगे और a week later you'll become a TEDx speaker, you'll be earning in lakhs. No, it is a journey. Okay, it's a journey, and every journey is different.
Journey. In fact, Seema, एक book मैंने लिखा ना, but trust me, I will not stop. I'll write more and more and more. I will add more feathers as an author. But
Yes.
the first start is very necessary. Very necessary.
Feel guilty, inspired, I am into AI. Why is it guilty?
Peter, the whole message of Peter is, ma'am, my daughter of 15 had a book, but I could not publish for her. Will need your support. Feeling guilty, inspired, I am into AI for the last 1 year. मैंने अपनी बेटी के लिए book नहीं publish किया. So उसके लिए वो guilty feel कर रहा है.
Okay, Peter, I feel you. I have 2 kids. One is 8, one is 3. So I totally feel you. I feel you. And first of all, I would like you to be not to be guilty. See, because the moment you get into the guilt zone, you lower your frequency. So I don't want that to happen. Okay, we are human beings and we do mistakes. Let's forgive ourselves. The moment we forgive ourselves for our mistakes, the guilt will go off, and it's easier for us to forgive others when we forgive ourselves. Okay, Peter, so forgive yourself. More love to you. Just get out of that guilt zone. I'm here to help. We will be publishing the books. So you publish your book, you become an author, and that's when you can publish the book of your daughter as well. I would like to have that journey for you. I would love to have that journey for you. Publish your own book and then help your daughter to publish her book. Get out of the guilt zone. See, we make it very complicated as human beings. Okay, we get into frustration, we get into stress, we get into the guilt. None of these feelings will help us. We can sit in guilt for 1 year, we can sit in stress for 10 years, and we can sit in depression for another 20 years. Is it going to help us? These are the very lowest frequency. The moment we get into this frequency, it will not help us. So one rule for everyone is, no matter what mistake you do in your life, just do fast forward. Forgive yourself. How many of us can do this? Forgive yourself. No matter what mistake you have done unconsciously, right? Just forgive yourself and fast forward. What's next? Acha, ye to ho gaya. I forgive myself, but I'll not repeat that mistake. I'll do something about it. Rather than get into the guilt zone, what best I can do? For my daughter, can I author a book? Can I join Sema and take a action, complete my book, and then help or publish my daughter's book? Best way to think, rather than sitting in guilt for years or maybe weeks or so. Because these feelings will not help us in any way.
Peter is saying he has started, but I have more than 3 incomplete talk. Means start किया है, matter लिखा है, connect नहीं कर रहे हैं, story coherence नहीं है.
Got it.
उनका ये सारा problems.
समझ गई. So I get you, Peter. Okay, I feel you and I get you. So that's why I'm here, and it's a universal call. You have so many, this. I truly believe in universe. Wherever I am, like, that's how I attract my mentors as well as my clients. Wherever I go, there is some or the other story that they connect with me. So I feel you. Okay, I've been in that place where I was like writing, not publishing. So I totally feel you. So you are in safe hands. When you join me, all of this feelings will go away. Trust me. Okay, I'm there, and it's a universal call. So anyone who is like still thinking, अच्छा आज करेंगे, कल करेंगे, परसों करेंगे, या अगले साल करेंगे, अभी तो मतलब 2026 तो it is half the way done. 2026 is like half the way done. Let me complete, or let me start in 2027. Who wants to start writing a book in 2027? We humans think that we have all the time in the world to do things, but that's not true. That's not at all true.
I loved your line. अभी मैं भी ready नहीं हूँ, ठीक है? मुझे भी अभी 75 काम पड़े हुए हैं, ठीक है? But I loved your line कि I will start when I'm not ready.
Yes.
हाँ, ready नहीं है हम, अभी नहीं ready है. मेरे पास बहुत सारा liabilities, commitment पड़ा हुआ है, ये phone, वो phone, इतने सारे लोगों को आंसर करना है, but अभी मुझे book लिखना है, complete करना है वो पल.
So every day 1 hour can you spend? So how the process will be like? There are 9 modules we have to complete. Starting from the end, I will cover end to end. There will be 9 modules that we have to complete. First we will be meeting 5 days. Okay, उसके बाद में accountability partner होगा. And third week, so there are 3 weeks. First week में 5 days we will meet up. Second week में 2 weeks we will meet up. And third week is where you'll all will be ready to publish your books. Sounds wow? You can type wow, you can type wow. Like 14 days is what required max to publish your book. That another 21 days is only like another week is only for your marketing, so that you build that demand in the market. So yes, wow. How many of you are with me to become a published author? Wow. 14 days. 14 days or less, you'll be ready with your chapters, you'll be ready with your title, book cover, everything in place. Because mine is all action oriented. So I won't be doing like it's more of a cohort where you'll be having hand holding, people will be talking to you, you will be having accountability partner, we'll be working as a team. If one person is not completing, we'll wait for that person to complete and we'll move forward to the next task. So these are all task based. Very easy to do, not too much of hi-fi of technical stuff. I'll give you end-to-end instructions on how to do it.
And I want one thing, Seema, when I will be writing book, जो कि मनप्रीत का भी concern है, मेरा भी concern है, कि हमारा बुक ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि यार मेरा फ्लेवर है और वो हुक करने वाला होना चाहिए. चैट जीपीटी एंड एआई का अब तो लोग सेंस कर लेते हैं ना मनप्रीत. वो बुक चैट जीपीटी से लिखी हुई है, एआई से लिखी हुई है, सेंस कर लेंगे, लेकिन मुझे अपना ही फ्लेवर को चैट जीपीटी को इतना मॉडिफाई करवा के या आपके हेल्प से इतना मॉडिफाई करा के लिखाना है कि लाइक जो हम लोग ओरिजिनल बुक्स पढ़ते, सीक्रेट पढ़ते या कुछ भी है, तो वो जो फीलिंग है वो मेरे बुक से भी वो फीलिंग आनी चाहिए. राइट मनप्रीत, दैट इज व्हाट यू आर आल्सो ट्राइंग टू से. तभी तो लोग आगे रेकमेंड करेंगे कि मनप्रीत की वो बुक पढ़ो जिसमें एचआर के बारे में जो उसने एक्सपीरियंस डाला है वो हर एचआर को, मतलब लाइक अगर कोई एचआर में आ रहा है वो पढ़ेगा, जो है 2 years एक्सपीरियंस है वो पढ़ेगा, 5 साल एक्सपीरियंस है वो पढ़ेगा, सब उस जर्नी को फॉलो करना चाहेंगे बिकॉज इट इज मनप्रीत्स ब्लड एंड स्वेट देयर इन द बुक. यस
आई गेट यू. तो इसीलिए मैंने वो बताया था ना, मक्खी टू मक्खी कॉपी हम नहीं करेंगे, AI to AI हम नहीं करेंगे, मक्खी टू मक्खी कॉपी हम नहीं करेंगे. So the book writing will be human first, AI second. Human first, your experiences, whatever the content that you want to put, the concept, framework मैं दूंगी. So it will be human first, AI second. So we will take, just to elaborate your concept. And particularly, you can be very particular about the words that you want to use. So it will definitely have your flavor. तो Peter का भी यही problem है actually. So Peter, he is like AI written है, he has completed. That's why the chapters are not matching. Like he has completed the chapters, but there is no continuity in the chapter, and there is no story framework. He has written the chapter, but story framework
emotionally hooked types नहीं है. वो लग रहा है, पता चल जाता है.
Yes. So all of that is taken care of. It's a human first and then AI second. So I'm starting the AI author launch. Okay, we are not launching a book, we are all launching an author. Everyone launches a book, but I'm launching an author. Okay, so that's how we are. So we are doing the author launch. So 13th September को हम start कर रहे हैं. Can you just put that for me? Okay. 13 August ko we are starting a batch. So I already have 5 people who are interested to become authors. So there will be more people joining you. It will not be the only community. We will be having more people. So I'm starting my batch on 13th of August, Thursday. Guru Purnima, like Guru ka Ashirwad leke we will be starting. So I truly believe in like our ancestors because they have so much of wisdom. Trust me, there is so much of wisdom already exists. Everything that you can think of, it already existed. We are just discovering it. There is nothing that we are new inventing. So on the Guruvar, we will be starting the author launch, and Shubhra will be also pinging you separately, people who are very intentional. Okay, I don't mind working with 2 or 3 people. Like as I said, mine is not like a webinar type or a masterclass type. Upsell nahi hoga. Okay, so till you become a published author, there won't be any single upsell happening from my side. ओके, सो बुक कवर्स ले लो, 49 क्या है वो 349 समथिंग बुक कवर्स के लिए पे करो, फिर उसके बाद में स्टोरी फॉर्मेट के लिए पे करो, फिर उसके बाद में इसके लिए पे करो, इसके लिए पे करो. देयर इज नथिंग, नो पे. वंस यू पे दिस अमाउंट एंड इट्स अ स्पेशल ऑफर ओनली फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर बैच. आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ आई कैन कीप दिस प्राइसिंग फॉर माई upcoming batches. The reason is very simple because I'm taking very intentional and handful of people. Mine is like not 100 लोग होंगे जहाँ पे you don't ask questions, you're getting lost in those 150 people in that particular webinar. The trainer is going on and on, he's not checking on you whether you're understanding where you stand, कौन सा टास्क कंप्लीट हुआ है, कौन सा नहीं हुआ है, हैंड होल्डिंग नहीं हो रहा है, लाइक यू आर भेड़ बकरियों के जैसा, लाइक 100 लोगों के साथ आप हो, कुछ तो चल रहा है, यू आर गेटिंग हिंट ऑफ इट, अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इट, बट यू आर नॉट कंप्लीटिंग इट. दैट विल नॉट हैपन in my session because I will not take max 20 people is what I take per batch. If there is more than 20 people, I shift them to the next batch. Very clear on what I am delivering and what I want to do. Okay, this is a cohort model. Cohort model is very specific. It is intentional. It is task oriented. It's a community. It's a group activity when you say a cohort, and we don't take too much in a cohort. You can't have too many people doing a cohort. It's only for 10 to 20 people. Intentional, very strong intention, ready to learn, relearn and unlearn. Those kind of people I'm looking at. So if this is if this feels that this is the right time and this is the right person and this is the universe calling for me to become an author, add that title, author title, to build instant credibility no matter where you are, what you do right now, but this is going to help you hold your hand in your future. Trust me. When you need it, it is there. The book is there. When you need for help, when you need for support for something, your book is there to support you. How many of you are understanding it? Okay. So if this is something, if you have any questions regarding it's a 9 models. Let me tell you, okay, how it works. So as I said, there are 9 modules to complete to become from zero to hero, from like knowing nothing to becoming a bestseller author on Amazon. Okay. 9 modules. And we will be completing, we will be meeting in the first week, we will be meeting 5 days. Second week, we'll be making 2 or 3 days. Okay, it depends. Like, I want to see how the energy flows and where we are getting stuck. So we will move forward. Okay, so but in the second week, we'll not be meeting much. You'll be working with your accountability partner in the second week. First week is only me. Everyone is working with me. Second week, accountability partner. Third week is again me. I'm there, but you'll be working mostly, but you don't need me. Trust me, you don't need me. Second week, everything is that you have too much of clarity. It's all your work that you have to do with the help of an accountability partner, but I'll be also there. But third week, we will be publishing. We all will be publishing our books. Third week, it's all about publish. Third week is like all about publish. Okay. And I'll give you one more link so that you get a clarity. I have a landing page. Anyone who has more doubts, just go to that landing page and you can clarify your doubts, or I am here, you can ask me. Shubhra, can you please post that landing page?
Yes. Also, कोई भी queries है, you can ask in our Sunday Live masterclass group as well. And I will be very upfront to everybody, and I am announcing it publicly. My next LinkedIn content strategy and LinkedIn strategy for me is adding author in my headline. ठीक है? और जो सीमा ने बोला ना कि बुक पब्लिश करने से पहले ही मार्केट में बज हो जाए, पीपल आर रेडी टू टेक इट. एनीबडी हु इज, क्योंकि दिस इज द राइट टाइम. मैंने अभी अपनी कंपनी प्राइवेट लिमिटेड की है. आई हैव दैट 2 years ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ रनिंग माय कंपनी, एंड ट्रस्ट मी सीमा, आई वांट टू हैव दिस स्टोरी. मेरे बर्थडे के दिन मुझे कंपनी से टर्मिनेट किया गया था. आई वाज टर्मिनेटेड फ्रॉम द कंपनी, एंड दैट डे आई डिसाइडेड दैट आई विल हैव माय ओन कंपनी. ठीक है. तो मेरे स्टोरी से और लोगों को इंस्पायर करना है कि यू आर नॉट कि भाई ठीक है, सब लोग जॉब के लिए नहीं बने. एंड आई अग्री. एंड एक्चुअली मैंने लाइफ में बस 2 साल ही जॉब की है इन माय 35 years ऑफ कमिंग ऑन टू दिस अर्थ. तो जो जिनके अंदर है कि वो एंटरप्रेन्योर है, ये है मतलब माइंडसेट, मुझे उनको अपनी बुक से इंस्पायर करना है कि जब, जैसे आपने बोला ना, when the whole world rejects you, you have to select yourself. In fact, my mummy, my sister, everybody told me, job. हमें बचपन से क्या पढ़ाया जाता है? पढ़ो लिखो, नौकरी करो, नौकरी करो. And I have never been a नौकरी person. मेरा बहुत चमड़ी ही नहीं है जॉब मटेरियल वाला. हमको सब कुछ सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड या बिजनेस वाला माइंडसेट मेरा शुरू से रहा है. And I have done this, थोड़ा लॉस भी रहा है, but even if everything fails, पता है लोग रीस्टार्ट करने से डरते हैं. एंड आई हैव रीस्टार्टेड ट्वाइस इन माय लाइफ. तो आई वांट टू इंस्पायर थ्रू माय बुक. और मुझे पता है कि जो लोग भी मुसीबत है ना, वो मुसीबत में वो कुछ ना कुछ मटेरियल देखते हैं. अगर एक बुक उनकी हेल्प कर सकता है, या क्या पता बुक मेरा ऐसा अच्छा पावरफुल बन जाए कि LLM जब गूगल सर्च भी लोग करे कि आई एम रीस्टार्टिंग माय कंपनी, या उसको मेरा बुक दिखाए. लोग मेरे बुक से
Powerful.
इंस्पिरेशन लें, मेरे बुक से मटेरियल लें और फिर वो मुझसे कनेक्ट करें, मेरे मिशन में भी जुड़े। आई वांट टू हेल्प ऑल द करियर स्टार्टर्स, रीस्टार्टर्स, जो कि मैं भी हूँ। मैंने भी दूसरे करियर से करियर रीस्टार्टर्स और स्विचर्स मैंने वैसा। तो दिस स्टोरी हैज टू गो इन पब्लिक। मतलब मेरे को टर्मिनेशन से बिल्डिंग माय कंपनी, गेटिंग इनटू प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, जब मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता है, आई नो नथिंग लिटरली नथिंग। तो ये मुझे डालना है। मेरी नेक्स्ट लिंक्डइन कंटेंट स्ट्रेटजी यही है कि आई वांट टू मार्केट माय बुक, कि माय बुक इज कमिंग 2 years डाउन, आई एम हैविंग अ सेलिब्रेशन, एनिवर्सरी सेलिब्रेशन एंड लॉन्चिंग माय बुक। ये मेरा कंटेंट
Lovely.
स्ट्रेटजी एंड आई हैव टू गेट इट डन।
How many of you have resonating with Shubhra's energy? How many of you are feeling that? Like, yes, this is the high time I should go launch my book. How many of you are feeling it? Anyone who is feeling that this is high time, this is my calling, this is the universal thing, this is my sign that I just go ahead and author the book. Very good. How many others? Any others who are feeling, who are vibrating with Shubhra's energy? People, I shouldn't be saying it. It's like it's all energy. What they do is like I don't judge people. Basically, what they do is, but I'm someone who don't like too much of upselling. Like when you promise someone something, you have to just stick to your promise. I truly believe in integrity. So when I promise to myself something, I live up to that promise, even if I'm making it to myself. Like no one is watching me or monitoring me. It's my self promise, right? I'm giving promise to myself, but I have my integrity, honesty very much in place. When I tell something to myself, I do it with all honesty and respect because I love myself. I respect myself. How many of you are like that? You respect yourself, you love yourself. This is the time you can give it to yourself. Add that author title to your name. Trust me, doctor, PhD, MBA graduate, you just name the title. Author is no less than those titles to build instant credibility and trust. It is no less than that title. And you're lucky. You're lucky you can do it in just less than 21 days and with this pricing. And this is like the offer which you'll not find anywhere in the market. Because I've seen the market. I come from the coaching background. I know so many coaches. And, I don't want to do that 99. I'm like, nahi Shubhra, mujhe 99 nahi karna. I'll do a free masterclass. Please, I don't want upsells. Okay? So I said I don't want a 99 masterclass. I'll just do this masterclass. And I want very intentional people. I want to attract very intentional people who keep up their promises. How many of you are understanding integrity in place? If I'm saying I'm actually also authoring my book, so that it's already there in the market, it's creating demand, and I already have 10 people in my community who are waiting for my book to publish. So the date is September. September is when I'm going to launch my third book. This is my third book. So the one that you see in the back is my first book. There is another book which is on psychology. And this is going to be my third book. And the name of the book is The Invisible Human. 33 codes that run your life.
Wow.
Okay. So this is the name of my third book.
That is what I wanted. जैसे सीमा आपने बोला ना, one book you started and the streak is not going to stop.
Yes.
Just it takes one book to start that silsila कि वो चले. Sweta is asking what will be the session timing and everything.
It will be evenings, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So anyone, who is like a family head, I have 2 kids, trust me. If I'm giving time and energy to this, I know what I'm doing. So it all takes is self commitment. Like as I said, integrity, keeping up your promises. When you have to do something for yourself, there is some or the other part of your life that has to be compromised or managed. How many of you are understanding? Self-love, self-respect, integrity in place, keep up your promises to yourself. That is the huge thing that you can do. Make time for yourself. Please make time for yourself, because we as a women, we are too much into multitasking, doing everything for everyone. We don't find time for ourselves. But at the end of the day, it's like मैंने अपने लिए क्या किया है? बच्चों को देख लिया, पति का वो कर दिया, मदर इन लॉ का ये कर दिया, सिस्टर इन लॉ का वो हो गया, मम्मी को वो दे दिया, भाई को ये कर दिया. Where are you? Where is your life? You might have already noticed that I'm a huge fan of myself. I'm I'm vibrating in my self energy, like self-love energy. I love myself so much. I respect myself, so that's why I draw boundaries. What can be done, what can't be done. I say no to people. I say no to my husband as well. It's like, चलो मूवी चलते हैं. नहीं, मेरा क्लास है. This is a Sunday, okay, and my husband is a travel freak and a movie freak. How many of you are understanding it? How many of you are getting it? Okay, daily life. And my husband is a huge movie freak. If possible, every day movie जाके देख के आ जाए और every week travel पे चले जाए गाड़ी लेके. He's like that type. And I'm like, he's asking me to go on a trip. You know, since 2 months, I was like, अच्छा चलते हैं. I'm doing something. I'm into something. I'm building something. Let me complete this. I'll come. I will come. Okay. So I have 2 kids. You might have noticed when I started my webinar, my kid was coming and like, mummy, ye kar do. You might have noticed that sound. So I have to, you can, like, you can't even imagine I have that much on my plate, but I'm still making time for myself. This is what I love to do. I love to uplift people. And I mostly I do business consultations and I work with business owners and, you know, the coaches who would like to, the coaches, consultants and leaders who would like to get into the next role. Okay, I work with these kind of people and mostly I will be working with them on revenue. Okay, self-sabotaging, self-limiting beliefs and the money management cycle, money limiting beliefs. I work on all of that and I have so many success stories that, you know, you can go and check on the Google. I have my Google business page. So just go, there is so much of work that I do. I'm into different things. So you'll have a taste of every testimonial is like a new, it is not like a repetitive testimonial. Every testimonial you'll find something or the other. So something is like, you know, for the social media, some is for the Instagram growth, one is for the breakthrough, you know, huge breakthrough, you know, for them, like, and how some is for the revenue generation, how they were able to move from like zero per month to 1 lakh per month, and you know how they are working with me for the next level, like 1 crore per month, how they are working with me on that cycle. So there is too much and I love my work. It's not that, see, money is the byproduct, anything I can do. See, having those many of years of experience, if I try it hard, will I not get a 9 to 6 job? Yes or no? Possibility? Definitely. But I love talking to people, raising their energy. And I understood, you know, when I was this in cribbing mode, like for the gap that I had, like after the corporate thing, I had this gap, 2 years gap. Cribbling, self-sabotaging, blaming, victim mode. मेरे पति ने वो कर दिया, मेरे mother-in-law ने ऐसे बोल दिया मुझे. I did, ask me, okay, I know this is a judgmental free zone. I have did it everything that you can name it as a negative feeling. Okay, complaining about mother-in-law, complaining about my husband, okay, saying that अब ये टाइम पे मुझे बच्चा क्यों चाहिए था. Everything that you can think of, that negativity, like totally zero. Okay, it's you can call it like I have just rebirthed myself. You know, it's just a rebirth, and that was necessary. How many of you are understanding? If I haven't been there, like अगर मैं इतना cribbling और इतना negativity के साथ नहीं बैठ के इतना रोती नहीं, तो आज मैं इतनी powerful नहीं हो पाती. It's part of my journey. I respect. I thank it. I love it. Because it taught me to be resilient. It taught me to be like Phoenix. It taught me to love what I do right now. It helped me to, know my purpose in my life. So all these coaches whom you see or any person who is vibrating as a higher energy, it's not that they don't have negative feelings. It's just that they are living in awareness. They know the moment the negative thing pops up, they know how to rectify it. That's the only difference. But as human beings, even Sadhguru has negative feelings. How many of you are getting it? Yes. So the plan is, the game is not to have negative feelings. The game is you understand, you know, and you rectify it. That's the game. Yes. So yeah. So totally. So you can be, it will be very fun. Okay. It will be, you will love the session. Trust me. It will be very fun filled. I'll make it as easy as possible for you. It will be like, फर्स्ट चॉकलेट खाना है, उसके बाद में केक खाना है, फिर उसके बाद में हम सलाड्स लेकर आएंगे, फिर उसके बाद में फिल्म कोर्स होगा. पॉसिबल इतना तो कर सकते हैं ना. जस्ट लाइक आपको इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए गए हैं कि कौन सा स्पून यूज करना है, कब क्या यूज करना है. इंस्ट्रक्शंस विल बी ऑलरेडी इन प्लेस. इट्स एज इजी एज लाइक हैविंग योर चॉकलेट और हैविंग योर डिनर. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. आई हैव मेड इट दैट सिंपल फॉर यू. एक टास्क होगा, एक टास्क आप जस्ट कंप्लीट. सो इट विल बी task based. Okay, there is no rocket science. I have systems in place. People fail, systems work. People fail. If I'm doing and sitting it myself, doing everything, definitely I will fail. I'll be honest. But systems don't fail. When you have systems in place, they deliver results. Systems don't fail. They deliver results. So that's how I've built this system. Very easy, very understandable. Like as I said, any questions that you have, you can pop your questions. I'm here, or you can just pass it on to Shubhra as well.
Yes,
I'll be
in
okay
the
to
WhatsApp
take.
group, you can put queries in the WhatsApp group. So it's already
Okay.
2. We will be wrapping up the session because it's lunchtime. And thank you, Sweta. You were on, off, but still here in the session. Thank you so much. It means a
More
lot.
power. Yes, it means a lot, Shweta. Yeah, being a woman with 2 kids and family in place, I understand you. I get you. And more love and more power to you.
I have one
Yes.
question. May I ask quickly?
Yes.
I may have missed also. I don't know. But will you be teaching the hard copy printing thing, because
Yes. Yes.
okay,
Yes.
it's not only the soft copy. Okay. got it.
End to end. Yes, we'll do the Kindle
And-
ebook first, and then the hard copy publishing. Both.
ठीक है.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything is covered. Okay, thank you so much everyone for spending your Sunday 2 hours with me. Very grateful to you all that at any questions, just start your journey. One thing that I would leave this group with is live in awareness. It should not be like मैं 10 साल की बात करूंगी, but you just thinking जा रहा है और कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. Don't sit in that place. No matter what you want to do in your life, action is power. The moment you take action, you go fast forward from where you stand. Every day you have to be better than yesterday. अगर कल बुक लिखने का सोचा था, आज कुछ उसके बारे में एक्शन करो. Better than yesterday. Take actions, huge actions. Okay? Thank you so much,
Yes.
everyone, and thank you, Shubhra, for inviting me to this beautiful, lovely community. I love the energy. I'll share that landing page link, and we can proceed. So 13th August is where I'm starting. So no matter how many people, whatever it is, I'm gonna start. Like, I'm an action taker. I don't wait for the perfection, because I've been in the perfection syndrome for a long time, and I'm out of it. I might be still work in progress, but I know when it pops up. Like, I know when to just do it. Just do it. Nike, just do it. Wherever you are, just do it. However you are, just do it. Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm looking forward to work with each one of you. Intentional. Let's be a published author. It doesn't cost you much, then like lesser than a graduate or a degree. Not too many years and not too much of practice as well. Instant authority, instant credibility, instant trust. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it will help you.
डिजिटल गॉन इजी अकेडमी के अंदर हम मार्केटिंग, सोशल मीडिया, पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग एंड एआई प्रैक्टिकली सीखते हैं और सिखाते हैं. एजेंसी के अंदर हम इन सारी सर्विसेज को प्रोवाइड करते हैं. आज ही हमसे जुड़िए. कॉलिंग और व्हाट्सएप नंबर है 8987065764.